This week in Community, we speak to the Gibraltar Fire and Rescue Service, who've been handing out leaflets with advice for the festive period. This time of year, there are many things in the home that can cause hazards, and their advice focuses on prevention.
During the festive season, there are many activities going on, for example, cooking activities. During the festive period, we tell people to be extra vigilant, extra careful, cooking for long periods of time, make sure they switch off the oven once they finish. Other activities like Christmas trees and Christmas decorations, there's a lot of lights being used, making sure you don't overload sockets, making sure you switch off Christmas trees at night time. These are things which are common sense, but people need to be and like to be reminded about certain issues. Another important one is candles. Many people use candles for decorative purposes, and it's important that you use proper candle holders. You keep them away from combustible materials like curtains, Christmas trees, children. So these are the kind of advice that we're giving out in the leaflets that we're handing out today.
And another big thing at this time of year is fireworks, which have to be at a certain standard here on the Rock, I believe.
Yeah, that's absolutely correct. We've got the 31st coming along, which is probably Gibraltar's Guy Fawkes night, so to speak, because we don't celebrate the other one as fervently. So it's important that people are extra vigilant. And you are right, there is a standard that needs to be adhered to. That's British Standard 7114. But the rule of thumb really would be to purchase your fireworks from a local supplier and make sure that they do adhere to current standards. And then, of course, when you are using the fireworks, make sure you let them off in a responsible manner. Use a taper, arm's length, and like that you're safe and a safe distance. And then make sure you stay well clear when the fireworks go off. Again, it is common sense, but we're not really supposed to set off fireworks in public areas. I know it's easier said than done here, but again, it's just a case of applying some common sense and seeking landlord's permission if it is on government estates or maybe in a rental property. So you're going to make sure that you seek the owner's permission to do so. Again, with the sparklers, make sure that children are supervised when using the sparklers. They're left to run around with them, not to use them indoors, because then they can be dropped on combustible material and then we can have the disaster that ensues afterwards. So it's just, again, common sense, but vigilance and following the instructions that come with the fireworks. They all come with instructions on the back of the box. Make sure you read through them, don't take anything for granted, and then you'll be sure to have a safe festivity.
And in case of a fire, the number to call is 190.